Oh snap, I'm back. It's Snafui here. Welcome back to MineCraft Feed the Beast Unstable, episode number 5, season 1. Last episode we were derping around with that tree farm in the background. And I figured it out. So anyway, let's jump in here and take a look. Jump in here and take a look at it. I love this spot with that mountain. The waterfall, pretty cool. Alright, so anyway, we were trying to take the wood that it produced out of the picker and into a chest with the transfer node. But we can't. The transfer node won't recognize the progressive automation machine or vice versa. I'm not sure which one, but it wasn't working. So we had to put a chest on top. It feeds all the items into the chest and then it'll pull it out of the chest, no problem. Which kind of stinks because we can't use the bottom for, we have to waste a block. You know, a tree could have been there. But anyway, it works. Looks like we're out of coal, but we have to automate turning the wood into coal to feed it fuel, and then we have to automate crafting of axes, wooden axes. So we've got a couple things we need to do here. I may craft those off camera. Oh, and I'm gonna put these back down. I was lagging really bad. I thought it might have been these. It doesn't seem like that's the case. Yeah, I think we're okay. So anyway, so we need to get we gotta get some things crafted. So let me do this. Let me craft them, and we'll be right back here in a minute. All right, guys, we are back. And I've done some crafting. We talked about how I derped up the farm, and now we have to finish the farm. So let's go down here and see what we can come up with. So we need to pipe wood out of these, turn it into charcoal, and repopulate these with charcoal. I think the only way we're going to be able to accomplish that is with Ender IO pipes. So I made an alloy smelter. I made the crafter so we could make the axes. I made a furnace generator from Simple Generators, which I've never used. I made a stone generator from Progressive Automation. These are giving me RF. I brought the furnace from Extra Utilities too. I think we touched on this last episode and realized it didn't use the grid power, it used RF. So anyway, let's think about this. So if we go, it'd just be so much easier. I could do all of this from the bottom with one input. If we used Ender IO pipes. So I think let's do that. Let's just set this down. We'll put the generators next to it for now. Where'd that torch go? So anyway, let's throw a piece of coal in here. Okay, let's do this thing. Now I know we can do pellets with this, which is an advantage because it produces it for the crafter. We can just use the pellets, but not that big of a deal. So we need ender pearl and iron. It's nighttime, so let's find us an Enderman. I might want to make some armor though. That might be a good idea. There we go. Now we are more prepared for this. And there's an Enderman. Let's get him. Did I just say... I said Enderman funny. Alright. Where you at? Did you come in here? No, he's back this way. Ugh, can't get out. That was annoying. Where is he? Is he like underground? I see another one way over here. Let's check that out. Oh my goodness. Alright, we need our shield. This is getting hairy. 110 combat is tricky, man, I'll tell you. Oh! Where'd the Enderman go? Little bugger. You're in a tree? What? Oh no! No, he got me. That's frustrating. I think I'm gonna have to make it day. Ugh, that little booger. Man, they make it tough in 110. It's no joke. The combat is definitely tricky. You burn, you die. Kill you. Thank you for all my stuff back and appreciate that. These are pretty good. I think I'm fine. I think I'm good. Alright, so we lost our opportunity for that Ender Pearl. So, is there any other way to get them? You can smelt a dragon's eye? I think I've gotten some of these. Let's check that out. That's the Roots mod, and I definitely want to get into the Roots mod very soon. Because it's got some pretty powerful stuff in it. I would like to get the tree farm up and running though, which has been a nuisance, to say the least. Alright, so I don't think I showed you. So I crafted, yeah, I did, I showed you. I crafted all the furnaces, I got all the stuff we need. I just need a pipe system that will do it and do it fairly efficiently. I could do it with extra utilities, but it's going to take like 5 different transfer nodes. And that's no fun. So, and if I'm missing a pipe, a transfer pipe of some kind, please let me know. But until this point, we need 1 ender pearl, and we could probably have enough to do 2 ender pearls would be great. But we have 2 ender lilies, and they are growing. Yep, that one's getting there. That one's still got a little ways to go, but we got some ender pearls cooking. They just take forever. So, I guess let me come back once I get an ender pearl. I'm gonna have to wait for another night. We'll get that thing cooked up, get us some ender pipes. What are they called? Item conduits from Ender.io. And they have filters as well, which is great. They're like the best pipe system I've seen in modded Minecraft. So yeah, we need an ender pearl and a piece of iron. It gives us a pulsating iron, and then we will make that to nuggets. So we will get 9. So we'll get 3. We'll get enough, yeah. We'll be able to make 3 sets. This binding stuff's pretty easy. I can go ahead and make that now. I don't have gravel in there. I think that was it. So we'll make the binding and sand. Oh no, I don't have any sand. No. Let's see, wasn't there's sand close by. It's over here. This will give us something to do until night. What? You're still hanging out? You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. What? Just one-shotted you with a shovel? One shot with the shovel. Alright, got some sand. Mission accomplished. Sorry guys, I need to do better with the long, silent pauses that I get. I just start concentrating on getting the sand and forget that I'm recording. So I am new to this. Please leave feedback in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. That way I know you're watching. And I can improve on what needs improving on. If it's the commentary, then it's the commentary. My son... he really wants to get on here with me. So he's 9. He can play Minecraft. This is not on a server, however, so there wouldn't be a way for me to... Oh, wow. So 2 pieces of charcoal did 100,000 RF. That's not too bad. We need iron. We'll hope for 2, and we'll come back in just a minute. I'm gonna wait for the night. I'm gonna kill me some Endermen. I'm gonna get me some Ender pearls, and we will be back after that. set this farm up. Alright guys, welcome back. 2 deaths later, right there, and right there. I got what we came for, baby. I got us an ender pearl. So, now we can craft us, and I never did, I got the sand and never crafted the binding stuff. So we want these, we need some of this right here. Yeah, let's make 32. Should be good. My inventory is a disaster, so let's throw some of these away. That looks good for now. Sun's coming up, perfect, because we have got a problem out there. Guys, what are you doing? This rapier, by the way, is garbage because you can't use the. Oh wait. Yeah, you can't use the shield because it jumps you backwards. No! No! Alright, hostiles might be just a touch loud. Yeah, let's bump them hostiles down just a bit. There we go. There we go. Good hostiles. Okay. I think we're oh no, there's a creeper over here. Where's he at? He's probably underneath here. I don't know. I think we're good. But let's get rid of those deaths. Remove. Close and done. So now we can pop that bad boy in there and get us some item conduits. You know what? I should have. Oh yeah, I brought it with me. Because this thing's great because you can make alloys with it and you can smelt regular with it. So I'm probably going to use it for the tree farm. I mean, it holds 3 stacks. It cooks 3 pieces at a time. It is kind of slow until you put the upgrades in it, but it'll be plenty fast enough for the tree farm. So let's get these to furnace mode and smelt those. We will turn these into nuggets. Oh, there's some redstone. And now all we need is the binding reagents. And we are good to go. And I think... Oh, I didn't want to throw that on the ground. I wanted that to go to 2. This to go to 4, 5. Oh. Yeah, I think that's good for now. I think I can get rid of this. Alright, 24. Perfect. Alright, so we want to come out of here. And we want both those contents, because what we're going to be getting is saplings, wood, and apples. So we want all of those to go into this iron chest. But we want this iron chest this out. Do we get lucky and it falls? We did last time. Not so lucky. Why do we hear zombies outside? Alright, so we got a little bit of stuff in here, and I don't have room in my inventory to move this. So, we've got plenty of iron. Let's just do another iron chest. Chest. Okay. So let's think about how we want to set this up to use as little conduits as possible. So if we put the chest on top of the smelter, we should be able to if it's in furnace mode and we put on top, it's not going to pull in the saplings. Is there a recipe for, let's see, a use? It's used for fuel, but not to be burned. Yeah, so we're fine. We should be able to put the chest right on top. It'll turn those into charcoal. We can output those into the same chest and then pull out of that chest the charcoal into these and the axes that we're going to produce out of the crafter. So I think we want our staircase to be over here. Yep, that's exactly what we want to do. So let's pick these up. Well, okay. Let's run back to the base. Put a little hole in the wall because I was tired of jumping. Alright, so I know I had a bunch of this junk. We should not need any of those. We probably want to make a Yeta wrench. Oop. Ah. What do we need? We need electrical steel, basic gear, that's easy. Electrical steel, silicone, coal dust, and iron. So we would need the can smelt quartz. It's weird, the recipe's messed up for that because it should tell you that you should make it in the whatever you call it, the crusher. Sag mill. Missing a piston. Missing wood. For right now, I'm going to put this right here because I don't need to crush anything down there. I just need this for crafting. So let's take a little bit of coal. Actually, we'll just take the coal we have on us. Do that. You make another one of those generators. I guess some coal dust. What else do we need in that recipe? What were we trying to get? Oh, the Ed wrench, electrical steel, silicone, which is sag milling, sand, which is what I thought. 14 should be good. So it's got a net gain while it's running. That's pretty good. Oop, not by much, which is perfectly fine, really, because then any extra is going to go just into the buffer, or get lost, terminated. So while we're waiting on this, let me take one more cut here, and we'll come right back after I'm done crafting these items. But we're almost there. We're gonna get this thing up and running. Be right back. Alright guys, we are back, and we have crafted the Ep wrench. This thing is pretty awesome. And we have zombie troubles again. Sirs, please go away. You do not like your kind. Okay. So let's see if we can rearrange this just a little bit. Shield giving me problems? Yes. Alright, so we want our stairway to be here. Which means we want to fill in this stairway here. Okay. So my thought is, what do we got here? Take that out now. Oop, throwing stuff on the ground. I'm excited, man. It's gonna be good. So we'll come out of this one. Gonna have enough. Alright. Furnace only. We're going to pull and push. Well, we know we want to pull. We're going to pull wood in. It's not going to pull in the saplings. It's not going to pull in the apples. Right here. Oh, you remember how to do this? I hear bad things outside. Shift left click. So we want this to be an insert on the green channel is fine. Priority 0, that is fine. Should be good. On this, We want to extract on the green, always active. Actually, you know what? We want, dang it. Dang it. There we go. Shift left click. We want this to be in out. We're going to insert. Let's extract on green, always active. We're going to insert on brown, and that'll be the charcoal that goes back in. So it shouldn't pull those out. We should be fine there. Let's go ahead and give it, well, hold on. Let's set it up all the way first. Alright, so there's that, there's that. We want this to be an in-out. Insert on brown. Extract on green, always active. So that will pull in all the trees, apples, and saplings. But we actually want this to be an in-out as well. We'll insert on green because those are extracting on green. But we will extract on brown, and we'll do it with an item filter. So we'll make it always active, and then we need the item filter. What is that? I can't remember. It's pretty easy to make. Paper and a hopper. Let me know. Paper and hopper. Yeah, that was the bad thing that I heard. I think we already have some paper made up. A little bit. We need some more. And then, what was it, paper? And then we'll need a chest, which we have, and we need some iron, so we're good. We are golden. Got the hopper. And now we need the paper. And basic item filter. Yeah, can't do that one yet. Okay, that should be it though. So let's hop back down in our hole. You know what? I need to stick range of 1. I need to put those back in. Alright, so now we want to get into this interface. And our extract, we're going to filter, and we are going to blacklist. We need charcoal actually, so let's make a piece. And this should automatically pull back into the chest. So let's push and pull. Alright, so that's in the chest. Then we're going to filter. On extract, we're going to filter charcoal. That's the whitelist. Redstone mode. I guess always active. Did it pull it out? Pulled it out. Where did it put it? Oh wait, no, it didn't pull it out. But, you know what? I should probably make more item filters for the insert here. Let's just see what it does. Let's see what it does without it. So that goes there. It went somewhere. It went right here. Ooh. Wait a minute. Why'd that pull out oak? Oh, because it's running and it didn't have anything. So hold on, let's do this. Let's put this right here. Boom. That'd be a good way to test this. I really want to fully automate this with the axes and everything, but we are getting close to running out of time here. So I was trying to do this in 2 parts, but I might have to implement the crafting part of it next episode. So I hope you guys don't mind. I also had gotten some feedback, not on any comments. I still have yet to have any comments. So please, if you're watching this video and you made it this far into the end, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Say hello. Tell me how your day's going. Whatever it may be, let me know down in the comments, so that way I know what you guys are up to and what I can do better and whatnot. So anyway, what I'll do is between this episode and next, I will finish the crafting portion of this. So I'll set up the crafter and show you how the pipes work for it. And then we'll jump into something new, a new mod, and we'll have some more fun shenanigans then. But right now, just to give you a quick update, we are pulling out we're doing 2 things with these pipes. So we're inserting on brown, and we're extracting on green. So green channel brings everything into here. So an apple landed in here, and wood is going to land in here. Okay, so the wood is going to get converted into charcoal and then get put into here because we're inserting on brown and we're extracting on brown here. And we told this only pull out charcoal. So it should only pull out charcoal and put them back in. And then what we'll do is we'll have the crafter. Heck, I might could finish this real quick. Crafter. This thing's gonna need some power. Do I not have? Where did the coal go? It went here. Give me some coal. And go in there. Okay. So then we're gonna put some wood in here. So what we need to do is we need 3 slots, I believe. We're going to want to turn oak planks into planks. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Let's see here. Results of the crown will be go to the output buffer. No, internal. So now we have a lot of planks. That is that's a thing. That is a thing. And then on recipe 2, we want to make some sticks. Internal. Let me do this for now. Let me see what happens. Yeah, see, it shouldn't be. Alright, so it made sticks, so that was good. We're good now. Then we want to take those 2 and make crap, that was stupid. And make the axe. So turn oak. Let me apply that. So turn oak planks into oak wood logs into planks, planks into sticks, use the sticks in the oak to make the axes, which will go here, and we'll make this one results of crafting operation will go to the output buffer. So that'll go right here. And then we'll take these and we will extract on brown. Left click, dummy. I'm going to extract on brown. Always active. And that's not going to take from here. That's only going to take from here. So why isn't it making the... It should be making the wood next, and it's not. So why is that? So anyway, guys, we're way past the wrapping up point. I've got to go. What I'll do is I'll debug this, and I'll come back and I'll show you how it works in the next episode, and then we can jump right into something new. It won't take me long to show you how it works once I get the kinks worked out of it. It's just some of these new mods. I've played with these mods and I've had very similar setups. But the mods work slightly differently now, so that's giving me some headaches. But that's all right. We'll come back next episode, show you how it works. We'll have some more fun. Leave a like, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.